After 60, many people notice the same thing. The head feels heavy, thoughts become slower, and even simple things that used to come easily now take more effort. But there is one simple herb that has long been sitting on the shelves of American supermarkets. And after 60, it works in a completely different way. Stay until the end, because in the second half of this video, I will tell you who rosemary is actually not right for, and that is worth knowing in advance. After 60, circulation slows down. The brain receives slightly less oxygen than before, and that is exactly why concentration drops, memory weakens, and people feel like their mind is just not as sharp as it used to be. Rosemary is not exotic. It is a common culinary herb that millions of people use to cook chicken, potatoes, and meat. But after 60, it becomes something more than just a spice. Rosemary contains compounds that work on two fronts at once, blood vessels and the brain. And this is not a coincidence, because these two systems are directly connected. Better circulation means more oxygen in the brain. More oxygen means clearer thinking. After 60, bad cholesterol becomes a more serious problem. It oxidizes, and it is the oxidized cholesterol that sticks to vessel walls, narrowing them. Rosmarinic acid is an antioxidant that prevents this oxidation. Simply put, it stops cholesterol from going bad and becoming dangerous for your vessels. It does not remove cholesterol, but it changes what happens to it. Rosemary contains potassium and magnesium. After 60, most people do not get enough of either, and these two minerals are exactly what maintain the tone of vessel walls and help the heart muscle contract evenly. When magnesium is low, vessels tense up. When vessels tense up, the heart works harder. This is a simple chain that rosemary helps break. Chronic silent inflammation is one of the biggest problems after 60 that few people talk about. It does not hurt, but it gradually damages vessel walls from the inside. Rosemary has anti-inflammatory properties. Regular use, even in small amounts, helps lower this background level of inflammation, not dramatically, but steadily. Vessels covered. Now, the brain. There is one simple thing that few people know about rosemary. Its scent is not just an aroma. Studies show that even inhaling rosemary essential oils affects concentration and reaction speed. But we are talking about food and drinks, not aromatherapy. When you drink rosemary tea or add rosemary to food, antioxidants enter the bloodstream. The blood travels to the brain, and brain cells receive protection from oxidation, the same process that after 60 accelerates and gradually weakens memory. This is not memory improvement in any advertising sense. This is supporting what you already have. And after 60, that is already a lot. Plus, the improved circulation from rosemary simply means the brain gets more oxygen. And more oxygen means clearer thinking, better focus, and less of that foggy, heavy feeling in the head. Here is the simplest and most convenient option. You will need 4 sprigs of fresh or dried rosemary, a small piece of ginger, 1 slice of lemon, 1 cinnamon stick, and 500 milliliters of boiling water. Place everything in a cup or teapot. Pour boiling water over it. Steep for 10 minutes. Drink warm. In the morning or during the first half of the day, ginger strengthens circulation and the effect of rosemary becomes more noticeable. Lemon adds vitamin C, which supports vessel walls. Cinnamon helps keep energy levels more stable throughout the day. This is not just tea. It is a small daily ritual that after 60 carries real meaning. If you want a more concentrated option, take 10 sprigs of rosemary and 125 milliliters of vodka or food-grade alcohol. Cover the rosemary with the alcohol, seal, and leave in a dark place for 2 weeks. Then strain. A few drops in water or tea, no more. This works well for longer storage, but for everyday use, the tea is simpler and more accessible. Rosemary stimulates circulation. If blood pressure is already elevated and not under control, boosting circulation may add unwanted strain. Start with small amounts and observe how your body responds. If you are taking blood-thinning medications, rosemary in large amounts may enhance their effect. A small amount in food is usually not a problem, but concentrated forms, tinctures, or capsules are worth discussing with your doctor first. Mint, basil, sage, and thyme are in the same plant family as rosemary. If you have a reaction to any of these herbs, there is a chance you may react to rosemary as well. Start with tea 3 to 4 times a week, not every day from the very beginning. Add rosemary to cooking, chicken, potatoes, vegetables, a habit that requires no extra effort. Drink the tea during the first half of the day. Rosemary is mildly energizing and may interfere with sleep in the evening. Combine with ginger and lemon. Together, they strengthen the support for your vessels. Consistency matters more than quantity. A small amount regularly is better than a large amount once a month. If this video was helpful, hit the like button. It helps other people over 60 find this information. Leave a comment below. Do you use rosemary, and in what way?